Number 5, the premium content model. Now, this is an area where I understand as a business owner, it can get overwhelming. It can bring up things like I don't have time. What do I write about? What do I post about? But the way you're going to become successful at generating new business and opening up client opportunities is by being a trusted authority and thought leader in your industry. And the way you do that is by adding the most value and having the best content on the platform. So if you look at content like a marathon and go, when I'm starting out, I don't have as big a network as I'll have in the future. I don't have as many company followers, so I'm not going to get heaps of reach and engagement. But as that continues to grow, as I keep adding more people, get more followers, I'm going to reach more, I'm going to get more engagement, interaction. 12, 24 months down the time, you're going to have one of the most powerful brands and businesses on the platform, which means people are going to instantly gravitate towards you when they're looking for a solution. So how do you create content that's super effective on LinkedIn? First thing is the best time that we've found to post when we're posting for our clients in our own business is generally in the morning between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. One of the best days is Tuesday. So if you're going to write content, put it out at a time where there's a lot of interaction and a lot of people using the platform. You can also get good results in the evening and when people are sort of signing off for the day. So post at that time. The next one is quality over quantity. You can be everywhere but posting very average posts. So it could be memes and sharing other people's stuff. People will see you, but they won't see you as a thought leader and authority because you're just not creating value. So they'll know who you are, but they won't go, oh, this is someone that can give me the solution that I'm after. So go for this type of content that we've got down here, how-tos. So a lot of the content we do are videos showing people how to execute a strategy on LinkedIn. So this is how you increase your company followers. This is how you find a decision maker. So people can see our capabilities and they can get value from consuming that. You could also write it if you don't want to record a video. Here's 7 steps to X result. Just follow these. Social proof is another thing that you can do for content. So client testimonials, case studies, different things that you've been working on, which shows pre-selection that other people are working with you in the marketplace. With projects, you can announce when you've been awarded a project, when you're working on the project, and after you completed the project. So you can do lots of different things with that. If you ever get stuck, behind the scenes is a great one. So you can literally go, hey, today this is in the office. I'm with John here. This is what we're working on. Or the team's prepping and we're working on this scenario, and just document and share what you're actually doing. That's one of the easiest ways to create content if you're unsure. A very powerful one if you want to get into conversations and engagement and interaction with other people in the industry is to run commentary on trending topics in the news. So if you go to Google Trends and you open that up, you can find anything that's popular and taking off by selecting your country. And you'll see the generic stuff that's happening at the moment. So Cyberpunk, Prince Andrew, if you jumped on any of these topics, there's going to be some sort of interaction with people jumping in to have their say, but it also might not be relevant to what you do in your market. So this is why you come up here and search for a term or topic. So if you're in the construction industry, you might search for something related to that, and then you can grab that trending topic and then take it to LinkedIn, post about it, give your 2 cents, your commentary, what you feel about it, share it with everyone, and watch that piece of content take off. So there's another thing that you can do to be a thought leader and be bringing the latest information to your space. And educational, like I said, whenever you show someone how to do something or make them understand how something works, solve a problem for them, it's going to be a great piece of content that's super valuable. So we created the REV formula. So these are the 3 things you want to consider when you're creating a piece of content. You don't have to use all of them, but if you do, it works in your favor. So the first one is this relevant to my end client and my industry and my audience? It doesn't always have to be, so it's okay to share some of your personal values. You might be into health and fitness. So, hey, this is me going for a run on the weekend. I find that this helps me show up fresh, clear-headed to do great work for our clients during the week. So if you bring in some of those personal values, you can also attract clients that share the same personal values, because they'll see that and go, hey, I love exercising and working out too. But try and keep it relevant as often as you can. Entertaining, so videos and things like that, if you can add a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of fun, comedy, humor, lots of things happening in the background and or around you, that can get retention up so people consume more of the content. And then valuable, if people leave better having consumed the content than when they came across it, that's a huge result. The final thing to do is your hashtags. pick 5 relevant hashtags for your niche and your marketplace and audience. So, for example, we have a client that does organic hygiene solutions. So, we'll use hashtags like hygiene solutions, hygiene management, sustainability, circular economy. So, from my research, you want to use around 5 hashtags. You don't want to go too much more than that. You can Google and just clarify that if you want to. But if you pick 5 keywords, keep using them over and over again to make sure you're showing up in the appropriate searches that are the best fit for your company on LinkedIn. So that's the next thing that you can do. Now, what happens is if you're consistent with content and you do become a thought leader, and we see this with our clients that we've been working with for 1 to 2 years, all of a sudden you get this inbound effect where every single month you get people reaching out to the business asking about engaging their services. So it goes from you being someone that's outbound, contacting and reaching out to opportunities, to inbound where you've dominated that space and people are coming to you saying, how can we work with you? And here are a few screenshots from different clients' accounts where that's happened. People just sending them messages, contacting them saying, can you price this? Can you quote this? I'm interested in your services. And when you get to that point in your business, it's very powerful because you've got this tap of organic inbound clientele that are already pre-sold on your solutions and services that consistently come to you. And that's also something that makes your business heavily saleable into the future as well.